The new Lamborghini Urus Performante has exactly 16 horsepower more than the previous standard model and thus a whopping 666 horsepower under the hood. With this performance offshoot of the extreme SUV first introduced in 2018, Lamborghini is gearing up for the upcoming battle with its neighbors from Maranello. The Ferrari Purosangue is just around the corner. The Urus Performante gets a few striking visual updates. At the front, the entire radiator and skirt area changes, which looks more filigree and homogeneous with the new cross struts than with the previous honeycomb grille structure. The new carbon fiber hood, which remains black in the center with visible CFRP mesh if desired, gets side air outlets above the wheel arches. The redesigned add-on parts are said to bring improvements in aerodynamics, and the same applies to the new rear spoiler, which is said to increase rear downforce by 38%. At the rear, you have to take a closer look for the changes, although there are definitely differences. However, these are found in the details and also only in direct comparison with the previous standard Urus. The lamp graphics remain, as do the 4 round tailpipes, but the exhaust system on the Urus Performante is a lightweight titanium exhaust system from Akrapovic. The apron is also simplified like the grille and is less ragged. The air outlets behind the wheel arches are oriented outward and the side fins on the roof edge spoiler bring a sharper look, literally. According to Lamborghini, these side carbon fiber fins are meant to be reminiscent of the Aventador SVJ. Technically, tightening also awaits, with the lowering by at least 20 mm worth mentioning. New steel springs are installed for this. At the same time, Lamborghini has increased the track width by 16 mm, so the Urus Performante gets the lower width tuning X-Works. The wheel arch covers made of carbon fiber have also been widened, and new 23-inch or forged 22-inch alloy wheels are available as an option. Pirelli's Trofeo R tires were developed specifically for the Urus Performante. Due to the numerous carbon parts, the Urus Performante has slimmed down by 47 kilos, according to Lamborghini. This is offset by the V8 engine beefed up from 650 to the aforementioned 666 horsepower, which improves the Urus Performante's power-to-weight ratio to 3.2 kilograms per horsepower. Lamborghini didn't reveal exactly where the engineers found 16 horsepower at the launch, but they did reveal the results of the training program: 3.3 seconds to 0-100, braking distance from 100 km per hour 32.9 meters, top speed 306 km per hour. That's quite impressive. That's quite respectable for a car that the manufacturer calls Ensu. The doping has also paid off in other areas, as the Urus Performante proved shortly before its premiere, still in camouflage, on the legendary Pikes Peak in Colorado. Even before its debut, the Urus Performante set a new record in the production SUV category at the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb Road. It crossed the finish line at 4,302 meters in 10:32.064 minutes, beating the previous record of 10:49.902 minutes set in 2018. Incidentally, the previous best time for production SUVs came from the Bentley Bentayga, set with the 600 HP W12 engine. The almost 20-kilometer-long Pikes Peak racetrack climbs over a total of 156 curves to above the treeline. After the start at 2,860 meters above sea level, there is an altitude difference of 1,440 meters to overcome. The Urus Performante takes the superior performance and distinctive looks of Lamborghini's groundbreaking super SUV to the next level, while maintaining its luxurious versatility and delivering the most engaging driving experience, not just on the road, but in any environment, distinguished by an enticing design that sets new standards for driving dynamics in an already remarkable car, commented Stefan Winkelmann, Lamborghini chairman and CEO. The Urus set a new standard when it was launched, combining Lamborghini's design DNA and technological talent to create the world's first super SUV for a new era. The Urus Performante raises the bar even higher for the SUV segment. Other renovations for the Performante involve tuning. The steering, for example, has been recalibrated and is now said to be more agile and provide more feedback, although the previous model wasn't necessarily weak in this regard either. The rear wheel steering responds faster, throttle response has been improved in sport mode, and gear changes have been optimized. Another new feature is the Rally driving program, which optimizes all parameters for fast-track driving. The new Lamborghini Urus Performante will go into production immediately, with Lamborghini promising the first deliveries to customers later this year. In terms of price, Italians have it a little better than the rest of Europe. On its home market, the Urus Performante costs €215,261, in Europe €218,487. The respective taxes and duties are then added to these net prices. This also means a hefty additional price compared to the previous standard model.